my turn. My condolences. The first time I met Mika, it was in Helsinki. I went there doing an exhibition tour for Q-Tech. And they told me I was going to play this kid. I said, a kid? And I says, yeah. I says, there ain't no pool players in Finland. Nobody can play pool in Finland. It's too far away, you know what I mean? It's a long ways, you know. So this guy says, no, the guy's really good. Really good. I said, okay, we'll see. So I go in there and I see him. Pretty as he is running all these pictures. He was short. Oh, he really was. He was only 18. He wasn't spoiled yet, you know. But we started playing. Close. I think we're 5, 6, 6. And then he took a little lead, like a game maybe, and then he made a simple mistake. One that he's supposed to make, you know, because he's not a veteran player yet. And if he wouldn't have made that mistake, I wouldn't have beat him. I beat him 11-9, I think. And when I walked away, I was with a guy from Switzerland. And I looked at him and I said, you know what? That kid's going to be good. I'll tell you that right now. There's no way he's not going to win a world title or U.S. Open or something. And he did. He sure proved it, didn't he? And the thing that wasn't as close to Mika as a lot of you were, but the things I remember about him, like if I was talking to Mika, he would listen to me. It wasn't like Mike Siegel. You think he's going to listen to you? Does anybody in here ever carry on a conversation with Mike Siegel? I'll tell you right now, you'll never get in a word anybody. And a lot of pool players are that way, aren't they, Rod? That's my kind of man. Yes, man. She's got you, that's for sure. But anyway, and I loved his, the way he would talk softly to you, you know what I mean? He never really raised his voice to you. Maybe when he said he didn't call a 10-ball, was the ball was sitting right by the hole, right? And he shot it in, and then they said, no, you don't get it because you didn't call it.
It was a 9-ball.
I liked it, you know, we had our differences, you know, we're competitors, right? Then I remember he came only a few years after Finland when I visited. He had a friend that was going to college in Greensboro, you remember? Greensboro, North Carolina, going to Elon's Women's College. She was going to, a friend of his. He came and visited her, and then that's when I got to know him a little better. We practiced every day, but that didn't last long, practicing. Same as you were talking about. He started beating me silly. So I looked at him and I says, look, we're going to have to do something else. I'm not going to play any more pool while you're here. We'll go running or something. But I think I was a great influence on Mika in the health department, running. He knew I was a runner. And a lot of times we would be at the tournaments and I would be in the gym and I'd be running on the treadmill and I'd look up. There's Mika right beside me. And we're all both trying to outdo each other. And we're talking. And while we're running, we're carrying on conversations. And I liked Mika because he would listen more than anything. I think that's the quality I saw in him. Of course, he liked voicing his opinion too, softly, but you know, the one thing that really made me proud of Mika, he ran the New York Marathon, you know, and I thought that was a great, not how many pool players are going to run the New York Marathon. Not even me. I ran outside for 28 years. And I can't run the New York Marathon. I was proud of him over that. Jealous at the same time. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get to do it. He did. But I think Mika, you know, the little bit of time he spent with me in Greensboro, I think it helped him a little bit. I couldn't help nobody, you know what I mean? I'm the most arrogant guy in the world. How can I help anybody? You know? But I'm going to miss Mika for the little things. Running on the treadmill. And that's that. Rest in peace, buddy.
Earl.